that airs tomorrow, I believe at 3 o'clock with the shorts program. It's called 50 Days with Alzheimer's. And I was at Maria Shriver's March Against Alzheimer's last fall, and I just came back with this idea that I wonder what would happen if I filmed us.
I'm a great beer drinker, but I haven't been buying no beer.
You want a beer?
You got a beer?
In the first scene, she is in a very demented state because she's coming out of a sleep and she doesn't know where she is or what she's doing or where she's going. And that was actually really scary for me when I was filming it. I was half asleep waiting to make sure she was falling asleep, and all of a sudden this started happening, and my first thought was, gotta save Graham, but then my second thought was, dang, I gotta film this. There are other sides to caregiving and Alzheimer's other than the tragedy of the illness, and I wanted to show that it was doable. I wanted to represent like some really comedic moments and some really crazy touching moments, and I wanted to represent some of the oddities that were also touching. We had some laughs, we had some tears, we had some beers. That was really my inspiration for creating this movie, and obviously, two things, Alzheimer's awareness being the biggest, but I was always an incredible fan of my grandmother and very close with her, and she was really like sort of like my idol and my hero, and she was a beauty queen and a smart woman but a small town woman and a really, really hard worker. And I have Mumsy, my very own fabulous mother, who flipped the bill for me to come here. I love you, Mom, sitting in the back there. I've written one letter so far for a company that I work for called Caregiver Village. It's caregivervillage.com. It's a website for caregivers, and it's just getting launched. And I had no idea how sad I was going to be when my 89-year-old grandmother died, and how lonely our house was going to be from chaos to quiet. It was shocking. She had like 40 years of being really great to me, so the least I could do was give her 3. Thank you, though.
Okay, we got time for one last question.
It was the ultimate in low budget. I did it.
Oh, no, budget. We can argue about that later.
I'm sure you guys all know what it is. 50 Days of Alzheimer's.
Thank you so very much. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you so much to the Life and Death Film Festival. I guess one really big thing I want to say is that you don't have to be a movie star and you don't have to be 25 to star in a really great movie and make it be really amazing, because look at this film festival. There were probably some gigantic stars because I didn't get to see all the movies, so I apologize to all the gigantic stars that I didn't get to see. But the movies that I did get to see were predominantly about, obviously, life and death and aging, and they were so completely amazing and compelling, and they changed the way you think about the world.
I gave my daughter's film a 4.
Excellent.
And needless to say, I really think it was the best out of the whole group.
The audience reaction
course,
was phenomenal.
It was.
I'm so proud of her.
It was just
I cried
more than
again.
I expected.
If you're super fantastic and you have a crazy personality, even if you have Alzheimer's disease or not, you're worth filming.